It's delicious. It's a little cold because of just the temperature
Uh-huh.
outside, but
No,
it's
it's not. It's perfect. It's been in my insulated bag. How dare you?
oh, okay. You haven't been running with it on a plate. It was in your bag.
No.
I got you. Okay, you eat the quiche and you start to hover off the ground. It's colder up here, but you're
Hmm.
higher up now. You have to
Okay.
wait till your next turn to actually like
Yes.
fly over
Hmm.
there, but
Yes.
yeah, you can fly now
Well, that'll be it.
for I don't know how long, but for a
I think
while.
it's just one turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
That'll be it. Yeah, I just don't know what I have too many things.
Yeah, it can fly 10 spaces on move on their next turn. So,
Gotcha.
yep. All
Cool.
right. That's my turn.
That would be the drone again, I believe. So let's
Yes.
see. Let's see. Oof, I don't know. There is this jacked bird just like running toward it and shooting it and stuff. That seems like like a good place to start. So this time, Rex, you're running toward it. It looks down at you. You see the tuning fork on the top of it just goes back inside of it. The compartment closes, and it just focuses on you, and then the eye just turns red and looks at you, and it is just a wave of lightning just right in your direction, much larger than the last one. Hold on, where is it?
All
There it
right.
is. I don't know where it went. It was here for a second, I promise. It's just gone. There it is. Oh, beautiful. It thinks I'm drawing things and I don't know why.
That's me. Sorry.
Oh, I think I'm moving your drawing.
Already deleted it. Sorry. Oh,
No, it's
that
okay.
is one big cone.
There you go. Beautiful. Right out of the eye. It's gone again. I don't know why. It keeps getting deleted.
Oh,
That's fine.
I think that's me. I have the delete tool selected. Sorry. I was trying to pan, but I didn't know I had delete selected.
When did Hector get counterspell? Like, when did that happen? That's what I want to know. I don't remember signing off on that. No, delete. Rex, go ahead and roll dodge for me. I'm sorry that
3, 3, 4, so only one success. Am I a cooked bird?
am I a cooked bird? I can't. If you want to spend a fortune, I can't tell you what the drone rolled yet. So
Okay. Where on this do I see my
your fortune's under character info.
character info? Cool.
Yeah, if you scroll down a little bit.
I will, guys. I'll reroll one of the dice.
All right, drop one fortune and roll it again.
And I get the same result. So
That's the worst. I'm sorry. Yeah. Rolled really well that time, so this is just gonna I mean you're not cooked, you're just uncomfortable. It makes you think initially as it hits you, it's just like a wave and you don't really feel anything yet. And then for a second you kind of just remember the feeling of licking the hail. You're like, oh, that's not that bad. And then in an instant, it just becomes excruciating pain as your entire body just rattles for a second. Yes, that is 4. Drop 4 hurt from your life there.
alrighty. We're still in the game. We're still in the game.
Cool. That would be... Yeah, we'll end it there. Definitely not ominous at all. Moving on to Hector. Holding a quiche.
No, I ate the quiche.
Oh, right, you ate the quiche. Hector's not holding a quiche. The quiche is gone.
I have my hands up.
Yes, your hands are up. What are you doing,
Okay.
Hector?
So and this is up, right?
Yes.
So, and this is like down.
Yep. You're going. Yes, you nailed it.
And are these rocks like cover? Would it be able to cover me from that? The big eye?
If you went like to one of the furthest ones, like that are a little bit taller, probably like right here. Like if you were behind that, maybe at least you'd probably be behind cover. I think
Okay,
that's
so-
tall enough. The other ones are too flat.
Well, I don't need them to be tall enough because I'm gonna run towards this direction, and then I'm gonna dive and turn into a bird.
Okay. So you start running. What kind of bird are you turning into?
So the options it gives me is hawk, eagle, or raven. For the cold weather, I'm guessing like a raptor hawk is probably the best.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say hawk for cold weather makes sense.
Unless you let me turn into an owl.
Sure, you can turn into an owl.
Yeah, it's probably
Doesn't
better.
matter that much.
What kind of owl?
One
Snow
with
owl?
wings.
One with wings.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm not that good at my zoology.
In my zoology. Cool. So you're running. Oh god, what the hell happened to your token again? Oh no, I deleted it. Damn it.
It wasn't me. I didn't touch anything this
You
time.
didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. They need to change that. Okay, so you're running that direction, and then you're turning into a bird.
Yeah, I dive to attempt to just get out of line of sight so it doesn't see me, and then I turn
Gotcha.
forward.
Okay, this is meant as more of a fake out.
Yeah. I just don't want him to associate the bird with me if it manages to see it.
Okay, I'm just reading the ability real quick. So you fly. We'll say let's see, you were there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You probably get about there. And I'll let you just duck and then turn into a bird. You could definitely dive behind like these ones and turn into
I
a
think
bird
it's more epic if I dive and as I go in, I start just transforming as I go down.
You got it. I'm picturing a full-on Animorphs animation, so which is not good animation, but it's fine. You dive onto the snow and turn into an owl, and that kind of has to. That was on act, I believe. So that's kind of it until your next turn. Cool. That would be Rex. You're up.
Alrighty. With feathers, standing up from the electricity, I think, am I close enough now to move up and punch it?
Yep. Yeah, you can just climb up there and get to. I guess it depends. You can drag your token. I don't know where you want to be. Yeah. Climb up the first one and go for a punch.
That's brawl.
That would be body, which should be, unless I forgot to add it. Let's see. Should be under fight. Yeah, it's your second weapon, body. So you roll strength.
4. First attack, 2, 5, 3, 3. 1 success. I am going to spend a full 3 feint, and that becomes 1 success, 3 successes on the second roll, and I have to remember to check 3 feint. And then for the final attack, I get 1 success. So 1, 3, 1.
1, 3, 1. Okay. So you go for the first one and punch it, and it really hurts your hand because it's a cold piece of metal, and you're like, well, I'm not going to hit that spot again. Second one, though, you go in and arc underneath it, just an uppercut underneath it, and cave in a smaller piece of metal. That does seem to make it quite angry. And then you go for the last one, which also does work because I rolled terribly on that one, and go for a hook into the side, and it dents the side of it as well. From this angle, you're not really tall enough to reach the eye per se, but you're doing some real damage to its body. Also because you're a boxer and your melee damage is crazy. It's like 5 a swing.
I'm like seeing like an angry bird from the game Angry Birds just like punching this thing.
That's kind of what it is, yeah.
And I think that's my turn.
Cool. That would be Dim, you're up.
Okay. I guess since I have 10 spaces to move, I'll
Yeah, you
move
can
up
fly.
closer. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could get right up to it, but I don't know how close you want to get.
I want to be like right next to Rex, but like behind Rex, so I'm not right next to it. Yeah,
like there?
like that's good. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. I just want to be able to like reach Rex if I need to.
Put you in the square, but yeah, that way you're like adjacent, but you're not in the thing. Well, in melee at least.
Actually, you know what? I want to go a couple spaces back.
Okay, like here?
Like if he gets hit, I don't also want to get hit.
You mean by that big scary cone that you definitely didn't
Yeah,
see
I
before?
definitely would get hit by that cone. It's fine. Right there is fine. I'm going to hit.
Okay. I
It
can move
with
you again.
No, it's fine.
All right. I don't want you
I'm
to
gonna
waste
hit it with my
your crazy
Phaser.
movement.
Nah,
Hit
it's
it with
okay.
your
Nobody
phaser?
wanted the quiche, so here we are.
Okay.
I didn't want it either.
I mean, it got you here at least, I guess.
Yeah, that's gonna be 3 successes for the first attack.
3. Nope.
Okay.
Goes wide.
3 successes for the second attack.
I am sorry. No, not that time either. I got it. I
Alright.
got you back for the. I'm getting redemption from my rolls that I just did terribly with Rex, which would have been better to roll higher for those. Yeah,
Jin just kind of grumbles at it.
yeah. It's more just like you're running up the first one, you slip and fall because the ground starts to get icy.
I don't slip. I'm flying.
Oh right, you're flying. So you just miss. Sorry, I was.
I'm just getting used to flying.
You look like Peter Pan in a really bad play. You're just kind of flopping
I'm just
around.
kind of going up and down a little bit. Like
Yeah.
I can't really
You
maintain
did-
a level.
Yeah. You put your fist forward because you make it. It seems like that would make you go faster, but it doesn't do anything, and you just get
Yeah.
confused. Yeah.
I like tumble and like do a flip in the air.
Just shooting phasers. You hear an owl yell as one of the phaser bolts just hits one of the rocks.
Sorry.
Cool. Who's next after? That would be the drone. That's right. That makes sense.
No, that's okay. We can skip that.
Okay, as it has taken a heap of damage, things get even colder as the blizzard gets more intense and just covers the area with snow. Assuming it lets me do it, please. There you go.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I'm all
do-
zoomed in again.
I know, it's annoying. I'm going to move you to your proper places, obviously, if it lets me. So yeah, the blizzard intensifies. Everybody starts shivering, and then everything is just covered instantly with snow. And then we get to do another fun thing with
Oh no.
this lovely little cone.
That's okay. We don't need that.
No.
I think Hector. Whoa! I think
Hey,
Hector's just
Hector,
outside
can you
of it, actually.
Can you delete that again?
How did you do that?
You see Hector's hair like standing up and static, but he's untouched.
Yeah,
Well, they're feathers now.
Yeah, Hector the
Are they
owl.
purple feathers?
I
Purplish
don't know.
feathers?
What color is the owl?
Since I'm guessing, probably turn to one adapted for this weather, probably white.
Okay.
A nice snowy owl.
A nice snow owl. Your feathers stand up as you flinch and try and fly away, but you manage to not get hit with it. Oh my god, my tongue
Can
is
you-
not working.
Can you tilt that cone somewhere else?
I actually can't. It doesn't let you rotate tokens. I actually had to rotate it just for this before I put it in the software.
Jeez.
The image is so big. Like even if I'm clicking somewhere entirely different to pan, and it still grabs it.
Yeah, so that would be Dim and Rex go ahead and roll dodge. For obvious reasons, as this
3
lightning
successes.
comes out of the eye again. 3, okay.
Oh, I will burn my fortune down.
Okay.
And reroll that.
You gotta go for it.
2 successes from a 6.
Okay, 2 successes is exactly what you needed. I rolled 2 successes, so that was a good call. The eye flashes red again. The lightning shoots in this big cone down at both of you, and Rex dives out of the way while Dim just well, I guess it would have to be diving in the snow. No, you know what? You can fly. You fly above it. It goes underneath you. You just barely get your foot out of the way as you fly above it. Starting to get better control over flying. I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to switch what option I'm on so I don't delete a token next time. Cool, that is Hector.
Okay, so as an owl, I want to start surrounding around, like probably this way.
Going for the flank.
Yeah, the
5,
flank.
10,
Go for
15.
more of an arch.
3, 4.
As
5,
stealthily as
6,
possible.
7, 8,
With
9,
my
10.
superior.
I mean, you can
stealth
get real
status.
far. You could get pretty much to it if you wanted to. I don't know how far you want to go.
If I can get to it, I will. But I
Okay.
want to still flank so it doesn't see me, like this route.
Okay, can you go ahead and roll hide self for me?
Yeah, that is under finesse, right?
No, it's obfuscate. There's a whole skill for stealth. A whole attribute just for stealth.
Oh no! I just noticed how 2 on that.
I can't move your token anyway, so you got time. There we go.
Okay, I got 2 successes. That's something.
2
That's a
successes.
triumph.
Okay, well, make sure you tick obfuscate.
Actually, I'm gonna use 1 fate. I wanna bump that up.
Not everybody.
Dies.
What happened? Why did you guys get all nervous? What happened? I don't get it.
Hearing that is just. Oh. Okay, 3 successes.
3, okay. I don't know how you did this again. I rolled 3, so you're good. You're right. You go around. Oh no, actually I got 2, so you're fine. You fly out of the snow, arc around to the back of it. It doesn't seem to see you. At least the eye doesn't move, so you're kind of behind it at the moment. Still in your owl form. That was just move. I don't know what you want to do on act, but that was just, you can just fly really far, so.
Yeah, I want to look for an opening, maybe where the fork is, see if there's any way I can get inside. Maybe a bit risky.
The fork itself was closed when the cone started coming out, but there is, like, as you get closer to it, the bottom of it seems to be a lot of damage down there. You assume done by Rex. One of the panels is just off, so it's possible. It's a small opening, though.
But to move inside, I assume I need to have movement, right? But I'll wait for next round.
Okay. Yeah, unless you want to, like, claw at it or something, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably not that smart as a move.
I mean, you spent fortune to be stealthy, so maybe not, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we're on to Rex.
All right, I'm gonna shout, "It's bone crushing time!"
Okay, get your 2 fortune back as you shout it's bone crunching time while you're about to punch something that doesn't have bones.
And I will, let's see, 2 for the first attack.
2, okay.
2 for the second attack. And yeah, 2 for the third attack. So
Okay, so you punch with the first one. Again, you don't really find a weak spot. The second one does go through as you I don't know. Let's see. No, I think you would have seen it. You punch in the spot you did before where your first uppercut was and break the panel completely off. That seems to make it quite angry as this thing's looking pretty messed up now. And then the third one just goes right in the eye and you crack the glass. Though I can't change it, the eye is now just red.
awesome.
Here, I'll do it for you. Oh, I cannot draw on top of tokens.
You're
Well,
gonna
I
be drawing
tried.
red. You tried. I appreciate it. I could have made a version with the color change, I guess, but oh well. I'll do it in the recording if I can. I'll just put a filter over it or something. I mean, I won't, but whatever. Yeah, Rex is messing this thing up. Cool. Yeah, boxers are useless anywhere but melee, but when they get in melee, you're kind of screwed.
Even
Unless
though are birds cold-blooded, I presume, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
But somehow I still have like bulging veins. I'm that angry that like I've given myself one punch.
Oof. Okay.
Oh no, they are warm-blooded.
Oh, okay.
Oh, awesome.
There you go. We made it make sense. Biologically, I guess. Do you want to move anywhere there, Rex? Before I move on to Dim.
Would I gain any like benefit from like moving out of the eye, like not being in its blast range, or would that be kind of moot?
I mean, it seems like it's not really, because it's so damaged, able to rotate that much anymore. So I would say, yeah, you probably would. If you like went around to flank it, it probably wouldn't be able to hit you with it.
Okay,
It looks
I'll try
messed
to make
up.
a flank.
Yeah, you can try. Yeah, you can go over there on that side. You're not sure if it's because you damaged the eye, but it's like not. It doesn't seem to be looking at you as accurately. Cool. Then we're on to Dim. Dim, you're up.
Okay. I'm still within 4 spaces of Rex, right?
4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, pretty much exactly.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I'm not going to move. I just want to make sure I'm in range in case I need to be.
Okay. I will say you notice Rex move.
Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Unless he explicitly said something as to why, then.
So I'm gonna
You don't know.
shoot with my phaser.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with your phaser.
That's only 1 success.
Okay. I got 2, so that's not gonna work.
Okay. That's 1 success. I'm gonna use fortune.
Okay.
I'm gonna use. Sure, I'll do 3 fortune.
Well, you haven't spent any yet, so.
Exactly. Oh, that was a good idea because 2, 4, 5, 6 successes now.
Jeez, 6?
I got 2 6s, a 4, and a 5.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. We'll make sure you.
I guess
you
I only needed like 1 of those fortunes.
You tick off finesse.
Yeah, I did.
That definitely works. Yeah, you see the crack that Rex just made, and then as he moves out of the way, your line of sight clears up, and you fire, and it spreads the glass as the phaser bolt hits it. The eye is just sort of darting around now. You got 1 more shot as well.
No, I did 2.
Oh, I thought you had 3. I'm sorry.
No.
Rex gets 3 because of punch. Right, that's right. Cool.
I mean, I can do 3 if you want me to.
No. Thanks for you corrected
Okay.
me already. You can't get. You could have gotten away with it if you didn't say anything. Cool. You're not moving.
I guess maybe I'll move like 1 space closer.
Just like Whoa, stop.
Yeah,
There.
that's fine.
It's so delayed.
I mean, if it's gonna hit me, it's gonna hit me. So I'm already in range, so
Okay.
that's fine.
Totally up to you. All right.
Yeah.
That'll be well the drone again. So the eye is red and cracked. It's looking around in a panic. You see it look at you for a second, Dim, and then look around. Like it seems like it's looking for something, like looking for someone. You assume it's looking for Rex, the thing that is beating it up so badly. It's just like the eyes darting around. It can't seem to find Rex. So then you see out of one of the sides of it, another compartment opens, and then on the right side, a second compartment opens, and there's 2 more tuning forks that are much larger, about the size of your torsos, and they arc with electricity, as well as this beautiful ring just appears around it. There we go. Isn't that pretty, guys?
Oh, you're gonna be kidding me just when I was about to get explode.
Like, I didn't prepare for that. Come on.
It turned into a magnemite with an aura.
Isn't that pretty? He says. No.
These
We all hate it.
because I'm recording. I guess I'll say it. These assets, the lightning assets, are from 2 Minute Tabletop. They're completely free. I don't know them, but they're really nice people. So check them out, I guess, if anybody sees this. But yeah, shoots out the electricity. Both of you roll dodge for me. Hey, Dim, you didn't need to move. It worked out for you.
I know. I am glad that I didn't move closer.
2 successes.
2? What do you got, Snowell?
3 successes.
3. Okay, so you see the tuning fork come out on your end, and you're like, oh no, and instinctively just fly up and get out of the way. Rex, on the other hand, is not so lucky. Goes to duck, but doesn't realize how high it is, and it just you put your wing in front of your face instinctively, but scorches your whole arm. It burns real bad. Body rattles a little bit. You lose vision for just a second. Go ahead and take 4 more hurt there.
Ouch. 4 more hurt until I go to fly in the great sky beyond.
Cool. That's it for the drone. So that is Hector, you're up. The
Okay.
Snow Owl
Yeah.
with the purplish emo hair.
Does the owl still have hair?
Yeah, the owl still has
Yeah,
purple hair.
of
You didn't
course.
know that?
And do my talons have like gloves as well?
Talons have little gloves.
So I'll try and look for an opening that was made by Rex, not the ones with the tuning fork. So it seemed like a bad idea.
That seems like a good call. Yes, there's one on the bottom that he did a particularly severe amount of damage to. The panel's just gone. It's on the ground beneath it now. There is an opening there.
I'll attempt to get inside.
Okay, so you dive beneath it and fly up. It is a small space, but as an owl, you can definitely fit. I'm not gonna move your token because that seems like it's just gonna cause problems. But you fly in under it, and you're inside. It's a little bit dark, but because the eye is still emitting light, it's just sort of red in here. There's parts all around you.
Do owls have night vision?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe that. Well, I mean, they're nocturnal, so I guess that makes sense. So yeah, you can see in there. It's still very red from from the eye, just the backlight.
Okay.
It's also warm. It's very hot in here.
So I'd like to look for controls or buttons
Yeah, you
or
look
circuits,
around.
anything.
Anything. Go ahead and do find for me. Roll find for me.
And that it's on observe, right?
Yes. Because you're looking around.
That's one success, but with a little bit of fortune. It's one success, but with a little bit of more fortune. It's two successes.
It's not contested, so you can just spend whatever you want.
Two successes.
2 successes. Okay. You look around. I wouldn't say there's anything in terms of like controls. This isn't something that's supposed to be operated by like a person or an individual. It's not really made for it. However, there are a couple of smaller circuit boards that look very similar to the drone that you took apart. And you would know just at a glance that one of them is probably just ripping it out would probably cause some problems.
I'll start just ripping it out with my talons.
Okay, yeah. So you just fly at it, grab one of the boards with your talons, and and tear one of them out. You hear a loud crackling sound as wires separate from the board and spark. You jump away instinctively to not get shocked, and the drone itself just sinks a little bit. You feel the whole body of it just get closer to the ground. I will say doing that again will probably take... We'll have to wait for your turn because of the act for it, but you're pretty confident that if you do that again, this thing's not going to be alive anymore.
Okay. As long as I don't get fried for whatever reason. I want
No,
to
you don't
think
get
that like
you
the
don't get
inside is
shocked.
insulated.
The inside is insulated? Yeah. I mean, it would still spark initially. It just wouldn't be conductive, even if it is, so... No, you're good. You don't get shocked or anything. It's just hot.
Oh, that's probably not good for an owl.
I mean, it's uncomfortable, but you're not gonna, you're not gonna get hurt or anything.
Alright, then I stay there.
Cool. Again, I'm gonna leave your token where it is because I'm afraid to stack tokens. I don't know what's gonna happen. Cool. So after Hector, we've got Rex. Thank you for keeping track of the turns. It saves me time.
Is gonna go at it. So
Time for more punch.
time for more punch.
You got it. Go ahead and take your swings on the side of this. Tuning fork right above you. Oh, I lost that die. That's gone forever.
All right. Oh, nice. I have 2 triumphs and a success for 5 total on the first punch.
Oh, God. I'm going to say
I
that one
have
works.
3 successes on the second punch
Okay.
and 2 successes on the final punch.
Okay. So the first one, you just punched the tuning fork that just did you so much pain inflicted on you. You just go right for an uppercut, knock it completely off the machine, clatters onto the ground. You see sparks flying, and then it creates an opening, and you're like, oh, that looks like a good spot, and it's just a straight jab right into there. The third swing does not go through, and your hand gets stuck in there for a second. And I will say, Hector, because you're on the inside of it, you hear this loud echo. And feel the whole thing shift as it just starts whirring down and collapsing. It is now just on the ground. It's still on, but it is just barely. Just crackling on the ground at this point.
Alrighty.
Oh, I hit delete. Oh no!
We did it!
You guys won, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh, I see the drawing beneath it when you're trying to fix the eye. It's just a squiggle. You can do it, just move, please. And suddenly the drone moves somehow, even though it just crashed onto the ground. Wait, there we go. Perfect. Cool. I really need to I need to stay away from delete.
No.
Rex, you moving anywhere?
No, because if it does the circle thing, I'm hit wherever I am, and if it doesn't do
That's
the
fair.
circle thing, at least we're not in a line right now. So I think that's good.
That's fair. That's fair. Cool. So that would be Dim. You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Rex and I'm gonna say, please eat this. And hand him the grilled cheese.
And I basically do like Popeye eating the spinach, but with the grilled cheese. And yeah.
Okay, you woke up and hand Rex the grilled cheese. Normally, that's something he would have to wait to eat till his turn, but I'm just gonna let it happen because I like the Popeye reference because it's really funny.
The game mechanics, kick in on my turn, but that's what I'm gonna do at least.
No, you're good. I'm gonna let it work. So what? How much does it restore? I don't remember.
2d6 life.
All right, so go ahead and roll 2d6.
All right.
I mean, either of you can do it. It's up to you.
That's
let you.
9 life restored. That's a nice boost.
9.
There you go.
That's pretty good, actually. All right, I was gonna hum the theme song, but that seems a bad idea. Considering the situation, I'm not gonna do that. But you run trudging through the snow, holding this beautiful grilled cheese on a plate. It's a little bit cold, but you're proud of it. Just reaching forward.
It's not
toward
cold.
Rex.
It was in the insulated bag.
It's ice cold. As you move toward Rex.
It's delicious.
Trudging through the snow, Rex sees you, grabs it gratefully, and just throws it in the air and eats it whole.
His muscles just enlarge.
His muscles enlarge. You see the wounds start to close. And you smile as you just fall face first into the snow. Your job completed.
Job is done. I am going to mourn the loss of my easy bake oven now.
Okay.
How many
cool.
spaces did I move to get there?
3. You'd have one.
Can I move back one?
Yeah, for sure.
I would like to hand off the grilled cheese and retreat.
It's trying to make me just move the drone.
Yeah, I see. See that.
Can you? Thank you. I'm gonna put you back one. Can you just? There you go.
Listen, I saw that electric field last time. I don't want to be in it.
Yeah, beautiful. All right. So that would be your friendly drone again.
No, it's not friendly.
So one of the tuning forks has been completely destroyed. So that one just straight up doesn't work. That means and it had a circuit board torn out. So the other one definitely doesn't work either. So the only one it has really is the one it started with, which is the one on top. But it can't see anybody but Dim, so it's gonna go for Dim. Which is good.
Okay.
Which is good news, I think. There you go.
Oh no!
See the tuning fork come out on the top again, arcs, and then just fires straight down. Explodes in front of you. As soon as you're done handing over the grilled cheese and running away. Go ahead and roll dodge for me.
No successes. I'm gonna go ahead and use my last 3 fortune on that.
Okay. You haven't done your catchphrase yet as well, so.
Wow. It doesn't really make sense here.
I mean, you can't do it until your turn, but still.
Well, also it doesn't make sense here.
Oh, what the catchphrase is, you mean?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Oh, that's much better. That's 4 successes.
Well, I'm really glad you re-rolled because I rolled really high, but you managed to dive out of the way. I would say you just go down. You just sort of burrow into the snow because you're already on there. You're just like, oh god.
Yeah, I had already fallen over in not defeat, but in exhaustion, and just burrow myself down.
I just need to go deeper. I'm not even gonna look up. I know what that sound means, and it means bad. Cool. That's all it can do. You guys have just destroyed this thing. Like, it doesn't have any functionality left, really, besides the top. Cool. That'll be Hector, yeah. You're inside the drone, you're looking around. You see the light from the eye, like the backlight of the red is just fading in and out. Your exit has been closed because it's on the ground now. So you're just sort of in there and it's very hot. Things are sparking. There's a hole on the left side now where you can kind of see the top of Rex's head.
I guess if there's no AC, I'll just rip out the last circuit.
Yeah, you go for the second board, grab it with your talons and rip it out, and you just hear all the small whirring sounds around you just come to a stop. The light for the eye just goes out completely, and it appears to not be moving.
I don't like the word appears.
I'm sorry, it's not moving. I'm sorry.
I assume I can get out. I'll find like a way.
No.
No, he's stuck in there forever.
Forever, you're stuck. No, you fly out of the hole that I said you could see Rex through, which is kind of awkward. You get out though.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, drone is down. Still very snowy out, but good job. It's starting to slow down a little bit.
Does it still feel like it's getting colder, or?
It's hard to tell, but no, you don't think so. I mean, you know the drone was the cause of it, so you're pretty sure it's just snowing still because it made it snow. Like, there's still like a blizzard, but it should stop by itself.
Well, I should probably open the drone and see what else is there to scrap.
What else is there to scrap? I mean, you kind of destroyed most of it.
Yeah. Maybe like storage drive survive miraculously. I don't know.
You're looking for storage?
Yeah. See how this thing ended up here.
Yeah, I'll let you go for storage this time. This thing's big enough. We'll say it had a dedicated drive. We're tech wise probably past SSDs at this point, but we'll say it's something small that you can just grab.
Yeah,
small chip.
Do we know what was taken or what was missing? Was this thing one of that?
Yeah, they didn't. They gave you some description of it, but they also wanted to keep some of the details of what was lost private because they didn't want you to know what it was. So they didn't tell you everything. They just said cargo was lost and that they sent drones and they didn't come back.
So should we assume this thing that we just killed or deactivated? Should we assume that was cargo or that was part of the drones that came to look for it?
I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, you found it in a box.
Oh, so yeah, that's probably it. And they didn't say they wanted it back, right? They just wanted to know where it was.
That's true. They wanted to know.
Yeah, we just need to figure it out.
It's a current condition.
We found it like that.
We found it like that.
I swear.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only thing that you're not sure of at the moment is all the weirdness with the area. Like what caused
like
things to
mirror.
really fall, and like why was the cave weird and stuff like that, with reflections and stuff like that. And it could just be, hey, this area is weird, don't fly through it anymore. Which I guess would be because we have to wrap it up in a couple minutes. That would kind of be what that would be your explanation to them. Like, this weird stuff was going on, pick a different route. Like, this is the most straight one to go through, most direct, but go around, because until we know what's going on, probably something to be investigated at a future date, because you're not sure what's going on.
And I assume technology like this probably has like a whole bunch of sensors and readings and all that. And if we get the storage unit back to them, they can probably just figure out how at least the route it took to get there inside the cave, or
Yeah,
some
that's
stuff.
true. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The sensors on everything, especially, I mean, even the Watcher drones they're made for it to detect pretty much anything. But they didn't even relay, like normally they can watch that remotely, like their feed remotely, and when it got to this area it was just static. So
Well, we got one storage drive and a frozen motor from the other security drone. Hopefully that's enough for our
Yeah.
employers.
yeah, you would know to try and keep that cold, or I mean, ideally keep it cold. Although your cook has an insulating bag, so maybe put it in there.
Yeah,
Once the
good
water
idea.
melts, that thing's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
really do anything, and it kind of has to always be cold now.
Yeah, because actually ice doesn't harm electronics, but water does. Yeah. Then I guess we'll take the evidence back to the van. Where I'm guessing the what was the name of the granny sharpshooter?
Matilda.
Matilda. She didn't accompany us. She just stayed there.
She left us.
Yeah, she after the race she retired. You know, she had all that money. Like, what's the point? Why am I still in this food truck? Like,
This old woman.
yeah, she got shot
She
at a
saved her
lot.
ass.
She sure did.
Yeah, she saved you guys a lot. Yeah.
We absolutely would have died at the end of that if it wasn't for her.
You guys looking at the portals? Which one?
Let's fake them out.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't work.
No, they completely figured it out. Oh no. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you had a good time. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry for all the technical nonsense, but it was still fun to run this. I don't know what to say more than that. Oh, I guess I should. I don't know. Say something. Megan, talk about the maps. How cool were the maps?
They were great.
They were great, weren't they? Great.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll just say, as someone who, had very little time to read the system, it is a very easy to pick up system, very intuitive. So that's very nice. And I can definitely see with the wide range of stats, it really could fit for any setting, any type of story. So that's all very cool.
Thank you. That is a really nice testimonial. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be neutral. I don't think most people will play this by itself. It's kind of, it's just supposed to be a foundation of things. I think most people will just grab it and use it for, like, expand it with settings and things that make sense for other games. It's not really supposed to be played by itself. It's just supposed to be like, oh, I don't have to write all these rules for my game. I can just use this and make what I want. But I appreciate it. Thank you.